What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna show you my team selection for Gameweek 27. So far it's Monday when I'm recording this, so there's been a couple of games in the Gameweek 26 during the weekend. The game between Everton and Southampton is tonight, so it hasn't been played yet. And there are a couple more games during this week, of course, because it's a double game week. But I'm gonna show you the team that I'm already planning to use for next game week. As you know, maybe a lot of you also brought in Barnes this week, and of course he got injured. So annoying. He's a player that I've been raving about for pretty much since I started this channel. I really like him as a player. He's been really good this season, and he's been scoring a lot of points recently. The week I get him in, I've been talking about him for weeks, and the week I get him in for a double game week, he gets injured, he gets 1 point. It's so annoying. So annoying. And hopefully you didn't captain him. I never even considered doing it because I was going for Kane, really. But hope you didn't captain him because that would have been terrible. But he is injured. The player I'm thinking about getting in is Son. Or maybe Bale. I do want to get another Tottenham player because they do have the game in 29. And when I did my transfer this to Game 26, I was considering getting Son just because he had the double game week now and he has the game week 29, while Barnes didn't have a game in 29. So I did go for Barnes because I liked him more currently in his current form. I thought he was actually going to get a couple of good scores now in double game week. But now he's injured. Son looks really good again. Against who was it they played? They played against Burnley. He looked really good. He created so much. I think he looked definitely back to good form. So he's definitely on the radar. And we have Bale as well. The thing about Bale, he was really good that game, of course. He scored 2 goals, 1 assist. I think Son looked better, but the thing about Bale is that he's so low owned. I think he has like 0. When I'm recording this, he has like 0.9, 0.8% ownership, which is nothing. So if he gets a big score, which he did this weekend, if you own him, you will climb the ranks. So he's a really good differential pick for sure. The only thing about Bale is that I'm a little bit worried about his fitness. If he can play every game, it doesn't seem like he can play 90 minutes every game, at least not now. He was substituted in like 70th minute, even though he scored 2 goals and 1 assist. So I think Son is a safer pick for game time. And he can also, as you saw this game, he can also get attacking returns. But I think Bale definitely has a really high ceiling, and he looks like he's back to form. So I'll see, I'm gonna go for one of those. I haven't decided yet which one, but I'm definitely gonna go for Son or Bale, because I do have enough money in my bank to just make this transfer without having to take any hits or transfer someone else out. And if I go for Bale, I can even upgrade Calvert-Lewin in game week 28 after their potential double game week against Aston Villa. I could upgrade him to Lacazette for blank game week 29, because I'm thinking about going for Lacazette maybe just as a punt, because I'm not going to use my wildcard after anyway, so I can just go for an Arsenal player maybe. But we'll see. This is the transfer I'm thinking about. So this is the team I'm going to use. So Martinez in goal, and the defense is going to be Cancelo, Shaw, and Stones. Okay, I forgot to change the fixtures on Shaw, but he's playing Manchester City as a single game. Martinez in goal, the best goalkeeper in FPL. I talk about him every week. There's nothing more to say really. He's the best keeper. Just get him if you're gonna wildcard. The defenders, Cancelo, Stones, double game week. 1 game against Man United. I think City could win that. Might be difficult, keep a clean sheet. We'll see. But also Southampton, really good game. I think definitely gonna win that game. You know by now that both Stones, Cancelo, pretty much all the City defenders are rotational risk, except for maybe Diaz. So when I eventually do use my wildcard, I'm definitely gonna get Diaz in my team and probably drop both Stones and Cancelo, and instead go for 2 attacking City players like Gundogan and KDB. But for now I have Stones and Cancelo. If I didn't have Stones and Cancelo, I'd probably bring in KDB this week. But I don't want to take a hit to downgrade Stones and then go for KDB when I can instead go for Son for free without a hit. But the defense, I'm pretty happy with it. Shaw, really difficult game, the only one I'm not happy with. But you're gonna see my bench. I'm not sure which other player I will go for really. The midfield, if I go for Son or Bale, it's gonna look like this. So Bale, Fernandes, Gundogan, Salah, Rafinha. not too bad, not too bad. Rafinha against West Ham, kind of difficult. You will see my bench. I am choosing Rafinha as my Leeds player for this game week because I think he looks the best pretty much. He really does. Salah against Fulham, he could have scored against, who was it? Sheffield United. He could have scored, he could have gotten a lot of points, but he missed, and yeah. Hopefully against Fulham he will redeem himself. Gundogan, double game week, of course I'm gonna play him. Really nice with double game weeks. Fernandes against Manchester City, difficult game. I don't know, Fernandes could get points in any game really. Against Chelsea they could have gotten a penalty, so he probably would have gotten a goal and 3 bonus points if they got the penalty. So you never know with Fernandes. I'm definitely gonna play him, of course, if you have him in the team. And Son against Crystal Palace or Bale. Really happy with that. I think Tottenham, they looked really good against Burnley. I think they're definitely gonna win against Crystal Palace. And the attack right now we're looking like this, Kane and Calvert-Lewin. So Calvert-Lewin against Chelsea, difficult game. Chelsea are really solid defensively. Kane against Crystal Palace, really good game. I really like that game for Kane. My bench looks like this though. I have Dallas, Bamford and me. So obviously we have Calvert-Lewin with a difficult game. We have Shaw with a difficult game against Manchester City. But I'm not sure if I would play me against Arsenal when Burnley looked terrible against Tottenham and Arsenal were pretty good against Leicester. Also Dallas against West Ham, like Leeds can't keep clean sheets. They kept one against Southampton, but I mean, come on, they can't keep clean sheets. And if Dallas is gonna play midfield, I would probably start him. But last game he played as a defender, and 2 games prior to that he also played as a defender. So I'm not sure if he's gonna play left back. I don't wanna start him. But if he plays midfield, if I know he's gonna play midfield, maybe I'll start him before Shaw. But otherwise, I think Shaw has the higher upside if Dallas is gonna play defender, because Shaw is really good with crosses and stuff. And between Bamford, Rafinha and Calvert-Lewin, I think Bamford is the last one to start in my team right now. Calvert-Lewin seems to be in good form. Rafinha definitely better than Bamford, and yeah, that's pretty much it. For captaincy, I do like the Tottenham game against Crystal Palace, but of course I'm gonna captain Gundogan because he has a double game week. I don't see why I wouldn't captain him when it's a double game week. But Kane is gonna be my vice captain. But yeah, this is the team, and I think it looks pretty solid. Not too bad. A couple of difficult fixtures, of course. But of course, you're gonna have game weeks when you have difficult fixtures, so it's nothing you can do really. So right now, if I had brought Son in instead of Barnes last week, I could have brought 3 more players now until game week 29 and have 9 players. I'm probably now only gonna have 8 players in 29, but hopefully that's gonna be enough. I don't want to take another hit. So I think that's gonna be enough. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, just ask and I'll answer all of them. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of double game week 26, because there are a couple of games left. Good luck.